Hey guys, how's it going? Brandon here with Delmont Little Wheels, Delmont Powersports, and today we're going to be touching base on what it's going to take to get stage 2 modifications to this Lifan. Lifan maybe? Lifan? I don't know, that's what I've been calling it. But it is a motor that we got from GoPowersports. It is a 212, like I've said before, 7 horse right out of the box. Electric start, has that function, of course, but we're going to be putting just a regular stage 2 billet flywheel on there. It doesn't have a ring gear, so we are unfortunately going to be losing the electric start function of this motor, but so be it. But you know, all the fun stuff we're going to be doing: billet connecting rod, billet flywheel, new hot 265 cam, 10,000s head gasket, 22-pound valve springs. Top it off, we're going to tune it with a nice Nibby carburetor, and then we'll build a custom pipe for it. And it'll be nice for this customer. He's gonna love it. So stay tuned, guys. Let's get to it.
All right, now let's start digging into this. Start with taking off the gas tank, get all the bolts taken out of there, get the throttle linkage taken off. That bracket does not need to be here anymore, especially since we're gonna be upgrading to that Nibby. Start digging into everything a little bit more, getting the side cover off, take the blower housing off, get ready to pop the flywheel out, take the valve cover off, and start taking the head off.
All right, here we are. We got the motor a little more exposed here. Pulled the cam out. You can see here's the lifters. Back here's the oil sensor. Back there is going to be the governor. So that's going to be our next step. Is we're going to be popping out the oil sensor as well as knocking the governor out and doing that step right now. Stay tuned, guys. Let's go. It'll fit right in there. So much for trying to do that one-handed, but see, fit right in there. And just for some additional knowledge here with this Lifan motor, so our crankshaft journal, we have a little variance, but it is 1.180, and with these motors, it is a dished piston, so like a non-Hemi clone, everything else. So we'll go through. I still got to finish the gub delete, so I'll knock that out and then plug the rest of the holes and start chipping away. So a little fun fact, putting the new head gasket on this one, it's got the dowels on the side, which would typically call for a Hemi setup, because a non-Hemi would have the dowels corner to corner. So again, another new thing to learn about these particular motors. Even though it's got a non-Hemi head assortment, it puts the dowels on the bottom. Right, so here we are. I've got the flywheel lapped and torqued down. I have my coil gap set. I like to put them right around 35 thousandths for that ignition coil gap. And then we have our valves set at 3 thousandths, both intake and the exhaust. And so now at this point, I'm just gonna be popping off these studs and then putting in this Nibby wherever I put it. But yeah. There we go. Put the Nibby on, I already tuned it, changed the jets, put a 125 and a 35 in there, and we'll get everything slapped on there, and in the next video, we'll have this baby fired up. All right, well here we are. We got this B200 all finished up now. Torque converter on. That header, nice, freshly built. Now the kiss of the chef. Mwah, good Delmont sticker, so you know where it came from.